The 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Fires the three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SPA off the line. BA, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And you can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Newell. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Harper. Driving in. It's stolen away. In transition, here they come. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Here's Harper. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
To the inside. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul.
And here's Carrington. Inside. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team.
There's Carrington. Knocks down the long J. And that'll tie this game up.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Kessel. And he buries his first look.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Here's Carrington. Another three for Golden State.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's Carrington. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Kessel. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Warriors making a switch here. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Adams. Outside Carrington. And a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yes, the power of the two-man game after all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Now here's McCollum. He's scoreless. And rejected. And Carroll surveys. Oh, Carroll throws it down.
And everything Carroll does is with aggression.
Pass to Adams. Here's Carrington. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7.
The Warriors, 14.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And here are the Warriors now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over him.
Now here's Castle. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Here's the pick. Shea probing. Takes the 3. And Nurkic with the 3.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
Castle outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Castle's got 10 points in the game.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First team foul.
And Castle no good on that one.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Back to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Put your hands together for the Lakers.
Here's Harper. 6 points for him. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Newell. Snatched away. From deep, Bancaro. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Newell.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Here's Bailey. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Strother. A good-looking shot from the wing. Strother's got his first points of the night.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Carrington. Give him 8 points now. And the layup is good off the glass. Carrington's got 10.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And there's the drive. Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
And that is when Holmgren is at his best, when he plays with force.
Here's Carrington. Sinks it from distance. Carrington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
There's a minute 12 left in the second. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Holmgren. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points in the game.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half.
Substitution on court.
McCollum taking his time here. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, that's what you love about C.J. McCollum. He does a little bit of everything, including distributing the ball.
From deep, Harper. McCollum with some nice D. With the drive. 2 points. That one goes. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bancaro outside. Back to Castle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bancaro. Driving to the basket. No good there. Stephon Castle. He's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. A tremendously mobile 7-footer. Great defensive upside, 10 for Alex Sarr.
And he's still working on his offensive game, B.A., but he has the potential to be a disruptive defensive force with his length and agility.
Takes it inside. Good on the shot. Castle's got 14 points.
The Castle has been outstanding here, giving the defense more than they can handle.
Here's SGA. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now here's Castle. He's got 14.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA going hard to the basket and finishing it with some power.
Offensive board. The kick out to Banchero. Here's Harper. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance. Here's Harper. He's got 13. Here's Banchero. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
From deep, Harper nails it from 3. Harper's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Pass to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Basket counts. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Wow, what determination. Gilgeous-Alexander fighting through contact for the and one.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Here's McCollum following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams a screen. Shot clock at 6. McCollum on the left side. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Warriors substitution.
The Lakers lead by 13. Here's Harper. He's got 19. Into the lane. Oh, misses the dunk.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Carrington. Here's Şengün. And there's the call on Ben Carroll. That's his third foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers.
Second team foul.
1:52 left to play in the third. There's McCollum with the three. Knocks down the triple. McCollum's got his second basket on the night.
And throughout his career, McCollum has always been a high-volume three-point shooter. And there you see why, the consistency.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Carrington, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. The three is up. The shot by Tyson, no good. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
To the wing on the left. Nice move. It's hauled in by Carrington. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Adams. The Lakers with a rebound. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. And here's Bailey for three. The offensive rebound. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Carrington. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Tyson. Off with the layup. And here's Bailey for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. And the Warriors pushing it up now. With one on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Up 14.
63. The Warriors. 40.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And SGA has got the ball here for Golden State. They trail by 14. And he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams making some changes here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys, quote, do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Warriors now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Down low. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Ben Carroll, left side. Gets the three to fall.
And solid mechanics on Ben Carroll. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
And it's SGA missing. The Lakers lead by 17. Back to Castle. Fires it. find Caro outside. Driving inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Powell. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Stolen by Sarr. Newell from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Bailey. Going inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles leading by 15. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caro. Bucket is good!
Using all that size and close, Caro, he understands his strengths on offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
Wow! I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Holmgren outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caro! Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now here's Holmgren. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephon Castle.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
give your Lakers new fans team a big round of applause.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's SGA. Yes! Using that window!
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
He lets it go. The putback. And Harper good for three. Harper's got 24.
And Holmgren using that 7-foot length to see the whole floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time. The three from Banchero. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. He stops. He pops. And stolen by Banchero. Drives to the hoop.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Right side, SGA. 6 to shoot. Goes up at the elbow. Off the left rim and out. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Harper. Newell pulls it in. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.